Hey guys, what's going on? It's In the Gym with Team Massive Joes. Training some arms, baby, with my brothers in nine, Steve Mills, aka Neve, and Jerome's in the house. Watch your mouth. Busting out this arm workout, Nevos.
So we're training here at Glenelg Anytime Fitness. Anytime Fitness Glenelg.
Anytime Fitness.
Glenelg.
Glenelg.
Glenelg's an anagram, Joseph.
It is an anagram. And for those of you that are unaware, and for those of you who happen to give a Glenelg is actually the, would you go so far as to say, the premier beach suburb in Adelaide, Nevos?
You would.
Adelaide being the city where MassiveJoes.com headquarters is based, man.
And the original MassiveJoes.com, what, how many years
actually
ago now?
was run out of Glenelg.
9 years ago, it was run out of Glenelg.
I was born and bred in that bitch.
So this is actually very close to your residential area.
It was actually very close to my parents' house, which is where I grew up. Who would have thought?
Really?
Delicious location, and I must say, delicious facility.
It is. They've got a mix of your pre-core,
which is what we're using here. And speaking of what we're using here, started this workout off with these here pre-core machine preacher curls, Nevos.
So we did 4 working sets. You're seeing the second to last. We just saw the second to last, which was a drop set. Rest pause. Now this is the drop set here, big surf.
That's it, mate. And look at the thick, juicy Neve.
It actually
very thick and juicy, Neve.
I'm liking the lighting because it actually looks like I have some kind of delt bicep separation.
It looks like you got some vascularity going on. The lighting's doing you all kinds of favors, man.
Mate,
I actually think that I'm pretty sure there's actually a fucking spotlight right on top of this machine.
I've carried it around.
It looks like the sun is shining down on Lord Neve.
Mate, you know, it's the perfect photosynthesis, mate.
Because I have photosynthesis.
Because, mate, I'm carrying that much water at the moment. Coupled with light is optimal for us plant growth, mate.
Then we moved on to these here incline dumbbell curls, 5-a-side Phil Heath style, man. Jerome demonstrating the perfect technique.
Oh, look at the tats on the kid, mate.
And this particular workout you're going to see, and this is how we do most of our arm workouts, whether we train bis and tris together like you're going to see here, or we train them separately, we always use the positions of flexion technique, Neve.
I still don't understand it.
Well, let me explain it to you and for the viewers at home as well. So what you do is you pick your exercises that fall within different positions of flexion. So the positions of flexion are 1, when the muscle is in a stretch position, which Jerome is demonstrating here with his incline bicep curls. 2, when the muscle is in a contracted position, which you just demonstrated with them machine preacher curls. And 3, when the muscle exerts maximum force through the mid-range of the motion, which you're going to see we do the hammer curls. I do them next, man.
I think you just made that up, mate.
No, I haven't made it up, man. It's a very good principle. Good friends of mine in the industry, top bodybuilders, natural and unnatural, train with the positions of flexion technique.
Such as?
Nick Jones is a good one.
Nick Jones, owner of Gentech?
Owner of Gentech is a bit. He was actually the man who introduced me to positions of flexion.
Oh, look at the dry. We've gone from the waterbed to
the dry giraffe.
The dry giraffe. It looks like he's been dead for about 4 days, mate. He's that dry.
What are you guys doing in the background there? Oh, look. Oh, yeah, Jerome's checking the dryness as well.
Wait, then I went and pinched him. Because I pinched him, and then we were laughing because we realised that we were on camera doing it.
Oh, man.
And there's me. And no, this is when I pinched myself and realised I wasn't really just pinching to see how much glycogen I had. I was just pinching my fat. This is the last set you're seeing here of these standing, alternating dumbbell hammer curls in the house. And I did something pretty cool here, man. So I went from that heavy weight down for this here first drop set. So as I did a double drop set, and what I did at the end of the double drop set was went from hammer curls to conventional supinating curls. And you'll see that in a sec, man, just to push as much blood into the bicep. This workout was actually mine and Jerome's last workout before the contest this Sunday.
the INBA Adelaide Classic bodybuilding contest.
That's why you're looking so vascular.
Dry, so very dry.
Vascular, and lean.
So for us, this workout was really, we'd been carb depleting for 4 or 5 days? 5 days. So this was the last workout, just about really using up all of that, any glycogen that was left in our bodies.
At this stage, I had carb depleted for about an hour.
I tell you what, Jerome is loving the lighting.
He is.
Look at him in the background, just checking the delts, checking the arms.
He spent the whole time under that light.
Making sure that he's looking good for Sunday's contest.
Look at him dancing. You think he's some kind of beatboxer.
Anyway, you can see me now. I've switched to the supinating curls there. And what I'm doing here, there's a lot of body English in here. What I'm doing here is actually, the weight is really light. They're like 10 kilo dumbbells, 22 pound dumbbells. And what I'm doing here is using body English to get them up and then really trying to control the eccentric phase of each rep, the negative phase of each rep, really trying to control, just to completely use up all that glycogen in those arms and those biceps, man. Leave nothing in the tank, man.
Very well done, Joseph.
Thank you, thank you. And this was painful. My facial expressions are not there just for the camera. I was actually in pain.
Then we moved on to triceps.
Then we moved on to these here. This machine, Neve, be honest with the viewers at home.
I don't like it.
This machine is the tits.
It's not for me, because no matter what position I sit, I always bring in too much delt and too much chest.
You're always going to bring in delts and chest doing dips, man.
No, too much though, mate.
Yeah, but this machine is just amazing.
But the thing I tried to do here was feeling as though, I know it's on a fixed position, but trying to press backwards.
Yeah, as you should.
Putting the force. I'm giving the tips to the viewers.
Tell them!
You push backwards, putting maximal force through the triceps.
Absolutely. And a dip
so
by
you're not just pressing the weight down, you're trying to press it backwards through the triceps.
Yeah, and a dip, just by its very nature, is a compound movement. You're always going to hit delts and chest when you do dips, but as Neve said, if you get your mind-muscle connection right and you actually focus on contracting and pushing with your triceps, you can, for lack of a better term, isolate your triceps.
I mean, the amount of time you see guys, I'm not talking about this machine here in particular, but machines such as this, are either plate loaded or pin loaded, and they just stack it up. So they'll try and do a full stack.
And they look, what do they look like, Neve?
Well, I mean, I'll admit I've done it before in my younger days.
Yeah, you have.
Yes. If you try and be the hero, you try and press the whole stack, you're not doing any tricep.
And you know what they look like, mate?
What?
Have you ever seen a potato try and do a tricep push down?
I've seen that many potatoes lately.
They look like a potato, mate.
So that's what I'm saying, is don't just go and load up the whole stack and try and press it. You need to use mind muscle connection at a lighter weight and try and put all that bitch through the tricep.
And for the viewers playing at home, that there tricep dip machine right there, from a positions of flexion point of view, was your mid-range movement for your tricep. This here, overhead tricep dumbbell extension, is a stretch position flexion movement, man.
Boom.
And usually we would do these double-handed with a heavy dumbbell and some kind of back support. But like I said, man, this is mine and Jerome's last workout before the competition on Sunday. So I was really interested in getting as much mind-muscle connection as possible and really squeezing them as much blood into them tricep bitches as possible. So I thought, we're busting out the dumbbells, doing them one at a time, man.
Oh, ew.
And what you're seeing here is, of course, the last set. We only tend to show last sets these days, don't we, Neve?
Oh, look at him posing in the gym.
Oh, just a few shots just to push the blood into that bitch. But what you're seeing here is the last set with some posing as well, man. So I did just a single drop set there and then hit some poses to push the blood in there as well.
And then Jerome Rome in the house.
Watch your mouth.
Watch your mouth, Jerome. He did some tricep rope press downs at the end just to get a fair bit of blood in. This is really just for, you were really just trying to force as much blood into the muscles as
well, in terms of positions of flexion, Nevos, what is this?
I would say this would be a mid-range.
No, this is a contracted position of flexion.
Oh yeah, because it's contracted at the top.
Absolutely, and that's where the tricep... You really are struggling with the positions of flexion, aren't you? The funny thing is, the start of every workout, every arm workout, I tell Neve what exercise we're doing and I explain why we're doing them mid-range, stretch, contracted. And he kind of looks at me with this blank, puzzled look. And I go, man, we've been doing this for like 2 years. He's still got no idea what's going on. but your arms are growing.
Slowly.
Doing curls for the girls, man. And tricep overhead extensions for the...
I'm just trying to get my swole.
Fuck, I can't think of what
I'm just trying to get that swole on to bring them holes on.
We can't all be Chris Jones, man. We can try. But the dude is a
lyrical genius.
A lyrical genius when it comes to gym talk.
Mate, he's better than Lil Wayne, mate. Better than Lil Wayne.
Mate, he shits all over Lil Wayne. You want them? What was the other line that he told us when we were in Texas last year?
You got to get your guns hugging the sleeves so the bitches don't know.
That's the one. You want them guns hugging the sleeves so them bitches don't want to leave?
He didn't quite say it in that.
You gotta do Team Massive Joe's arm workout, man.
He didn't say it in that high-pitched girl's voice.
Yeah, I know. But that's the talent of mine right there, man. And then myself and Jerome just hitting some poses at the end. Once again, squeeze all that glycogen out of the muscle. Get rid of it. Put the blood in, squeeze the fucking glycogen out so we can carb load like bosses for the next few days coming into your show, man. And I gotta say, I'm impressed with Jerome's tries, man.
Jerome was looking very good.
I'm impressed with his gym just generally. Yeah. I got to say, one of my favourite anytime fitnesses to train at, man.
Mate, you're
good equipment.
You're just impressed with life lately at the moment.
Sorry?
You're just impressed with everything in life at the moment.
Mate, I'm shooting this video is actually my first high carb day coming into the show. I'm just loving life at the moment.
You are.
Life is good. Can I just want to add, Neve, before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button.
Look, Jez just looked at the time on his clock, mate. You know what it said?
What?
Time for gains.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel, man. Stay up to date with all the latest editions of In the Gym with Team Massive Joes. Where we come to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay